Wait a minute, how can I make the light come on? Y'all, the phone cut off. Can y'all hear me? The phone cut off. And how do I make my... See, I know how to make the flash come on. And, I know how to make the flash come on in, like for... Oh, I should have brought that other phone so I could have had some light. Let me see. Oh, okay, that's better. Oh, baby, I shouldn't have them all on. Greetings. Okay, so I came back. Oh, wait a minute. Let me pin my thing. Y'all, I know y'all think I'm crazy. Greetings. So I never really do Instagram, but let me tell you what happened. So I just noticed, and I was wondering why other bloggers and, like content creators, I was wondering why they were doing Instagram a little bit more than like than the whole Facebook Live thing. And I was trying to figure it out. And then, the thing about it is that most people, the way this competitive, kind of blogging thing works, if they know something, they're not going to give you the information so that you can know and so that you can compete with them as much as you could, or would like to. And so they don't tell you. So anyway, so I went and, because of my what you call it, the monetize or whatever, and I went and I was clicking on it, and I know what I normally get from Facebook, and I looked, and Facebook and Instagram are both owned by the same people. So I looked, and it was almost twice as much as what Facebook was. And so I was like, wait a minute. So anyway, so I'm just now getting hip to it, like right now. All right. Greetings. What's going on? Okay, so hopefully I can get my girl back. Okay, so it was so much that we was talking about from before. And then the phone died. I better turn this off because I don't want them coming out here. Saying something about, oh, you like, yeah. So I let it. I hadn't flat ironed it. I hadn't had Michael flat iron it in a while, and so yeah, we did the whole. I haven't done this. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this maybe 2 years. I haven't worn it flat ironed in like 2 years or whatever. And so anyway, okay. Go live on Facebook and Instagram. Okay, I guess there's some kind of app or something that one of my tech guys was telling me about that I could get. Okay, so we was on here. Where is Oh my gosh, where is the girl? Where is the girl? Y'all got to give me some invitations. So he's on here because I was talking about the story that's coming out of Philadelphia. Okay, let me see if she's on here. So I was talking about the story that's coming out of Philadelphia about Jamaica, Sean, Archant, Arhart, however you say his name. Anyway, so we was talking about that. Hey, Mother Emma is on. Greetings. Greetings. Thank you. That's what I got. Y'all know I love my church mamas. I love them. I love my church mothers. Okay, R-string. Okay, yeah, so y'all got to tell me what everything that we got to do. And then I know I got to get back into the studio. It's been really hard, you guys, you all, because it's hard to keep steady technicians. So that's been one of the difficulties, is keeping steady technicians and people to help me run the big screen and the lighting and all of that. It takes a team effort. It's normally probably about a good 6 people that helps me with that. But anyway, so as I was saying there, and I posted the thing. I went back to try to find the live in the archive, and I couldn't find it because the phone died. So anyway, okay, as I was saying before my phone died earlier tonight. So the story coming out of Philadelphia is, oh my gosh, it's pulling back like an onion. Also, I want to give a shout out to I want to give a shout out to Shirley Ralph and the whole Abbott Elementary. But I remember Shirley Ralph. I remember meeting her. I mean, I was probably just starting out. I was every bit of almost 300 pounds at the time. Met her at the Trumpet Awards, and she told me to calm down, get the nervous jitters out, and take my time. She had a beautiful Tadashi gown on, and she told me to take my time, and she was going to do the interview. And it was one of those moments where she hugged me and literally told me to just calm down. I was excited. I was nervous, and I calmed down. She hugged me, and I calmed down. I think one year she wore this like orange and multicolored gown that was by Tadashi, and then the next year she wore this white Tadashi gown, really pretty. And she told me to calm down, and we had this incredible interview, and it was just great, and it was powerful, and it was a real special moment, and I appreciate that. So it was really good to see her get the Emmy. So anyway, wanted to say that. And so I know y'all was on me because I didn't do a Sunday Night Live. Well, didn't do a Sunday Night Live. Sunday night or Sunday, went to church. Y'all know I'm a church boy, so went to church, and then after church went to the season opener for the Falcons. And so went to the season opener for the Falcons, of which we lost. We had we played against the New Orleans Saints and they beat us. So anyway, and then we went out and hung out with some friends, and then it just it got late, and so I said, I'm not gonna come on this late, but I'm gonna start coming on anyway, because it's enough followers and it's enough people where it doesn't matter what time I come on. It's the fact that I come on. And so that's it. Anyway, and so the Cash App is down there. So wait a minute, it says finishing. Okay, so right. So let me get back to this whole thing coming out of Philly. So I was hit up by one of the members of my Obnoxious Street Committee. And so it was the story coming out of Philadelphia about he goes by Jay Sean, but it's really Jamaica Sean Urhart. And Urhart or whatever, URHART or something like that. Anyway, so y'all know I get a lot of information, and so I get a lot of information and get a lot of people that contact me about stuff, and then some of it is just not interesting to me, and some of it is not always about people that are if they're not a celebrity or well known. It's just a lot of times it's just not interesting to me. And so this one wasn't something that was really interesting because the guy, he's not famous by any means, and he doesn't have, a mega ministry or whatever. But what was interesting was what he was doing and how the mindset of the people that he was doing it with. So anyway, so we've gotten word that supposedly, now this is the tea that I've gotten, supposedly Bishop Urquhart is a alcoholic and would sometimes show up at church like drunk and smelling like alcohol, and that he supposedly, rumor has it, he's been telling the members that he's going into kidney failure. But some of the sources close to him is telling me that he got cirrhosis. It's not funny. That he's got cirrhosis of the liver as a result of being an alcoholic. So, can y'all hear me? Somebody got their ears up. Somebody put their ears up. Can you, 24, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. So anyway, oh, okay, good. So you can hear. So I'm trying to find a girl. That came on. It was this girl that was on earlier, and I hate that live. Y'all, somebody got to join me. Somebody got to join me on the live. But anyway, so it was a girl that was on the live that was watching the live before, and she's a girl. She's a girl. She had cut, but she didn't have no proof. But she came to me with a story about Brian Carr. She said Brian Carr told her. She said Brian Carr. She went to see Brian Carr preach, or went to hear him preach somewhere, and she went in the office or whatever, wanted to have a conversation with him after the service in the office, and he told her to bow her head and close her eyes for a word of prayer. So she She said he scared the shit out of her because she said when she bowed her head and closed her eyes, she said when she realized, before she realized it, she was on the floor with her panties down around her ankles. And so and he was in the church office. And so she said it scared the shit out of her. And then she thought that he was getting ready to rape her or kill her. And she was wondering how she was going to get out of that church with him. And then, he runs around with that attack dog. He has that dog that's trained to kill you. He has that dog that's trained to kill you. So anyway, I was hoping that she was going to be back on here. And where's my girl? Wait a minute. Let me tell my girl that I'm on. I just sent her a thing to let her know that I just sent her a thing to send her an inbox to let her know. She said she bowed her head in those. Wait a minute. But see, I didn't know you could get your panties down that fast. See, because I'm trying to figure out, well, what kind of dress did she have on that he was able to jerk her in the floor and have her panties down so fast? Because, don't it take you a minute to get your panties down? You got to go through some adjusting and some changing and some... But anyway, so that's a Brian Carnes story. But I want to say, y'all hit me up. I want some people to join me. So anyway... So anyway, you're right. I thought it took you a minute, and then y'all ladies, y'all have bras and you gotta take them hooks and unhook your bra. It take you a second, I'm not making light of anybody that's been raped, but if you have been raped, the person's got to be aggressive and ripping your clothes off and jerking your clothes and tearing this and tearing that or what have you. She said the girl had to be about 24, 25. Okay, so let's get back to this. So the word is that Sean Bishop Urquhart has been having these bisexual escapades, and that he has this guy named Rashad Jeffries, and Rashad Jeffries is supposedly having sex with males and females in front of Urquhart because of whatever is going on. Now, it was a girl that came on the live earlier that actually wrote a book talking about all of this, and as a result of her book, she also has a stage play. So they brought all of the information to me. So then because y'all know a few people know who I am. So once I posted the story on my blog page on Facebook and then on my website, when I posted the story, it started peeling back like an onion, and people started contacting me. And then that's when I found out about Irvine Martin, who he slept with. Irvine Martin, he slept with his wife, but Irvine and Sean have since become friends. And before Rashad Jeffries, Irvine was doing the same thing with Irvine was doing the same thing with Sean and other women. And so now there's a woman that I had prophesied to. They was a member of my friend Kevin Nick's church, Mary. Mary was down here, and I told Mary, I said, Mary and Joseph Calander was going to get married, and yes, they did. They got married, and I was actually at the engagement party when, and the whole thing when he asked her to marry him. Tammy said, you know those young girls are Houdini with those panties. You think the girl took her panties off? Oh my God, wait a minute, let me turn the light on. And the light turneth on. You can't hide. The light turneth on. You think that girl took her panties off for Brian Carn to screw her? Shut up. She said it's highly possible. You think the girl was trying? Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Because you know women is harder on other women than men are. So you think that girl went in that office and jerked her panties down to entice the man of God? Oh my God, I hadn't thought about that. Oh, you think she got down on the floor and took her panties down so that Brian could get enticed? Shut up. Okay, I want somebody to join me. So anyway, so the stuff that's been coming out about, and so about Jamaica Sean Earhart, then come to find out, y'all remember the guy that went viral named Tariq? You remember he was the prophet that was up in New York, and he was having the service up in New York he was called in to preach for this girl that was having her birthday. And you remember the pastor of the church that they had rented for the girl's birthday to have her birthday service, he got up in the middle of the service and stopped the service because he said that they had started late, and he was cutting the service because he was, ready to shut down and go home or whatever. And you remember the guy Tariq said, "Don't touch my SHIT," and he went to cursing. And kind of acting a fool or whatever. Well, come to find out, that guy Tariq, he jumped on this girl named Ashley, and now he goes with this girl named, Tariq is going with this girl named Zara Allen. And he jumped on Zara Allen so bad that she is gone blind in one eye. She done lost her sight. Like, he done whipped her. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, how do you whip somebody so bad till they go blind? I didn't know. I guess he was beating her in the face and in the head until blood vessels and stuff just like burst in her eye, and it caused her to go blind. So the girl is now blind, and her name is Zara Allen, and she go with Tariq, and Tariq is in, come to find out, he is in Sean Earhart's fellowship. Y'all, it's a mess. By the time I get back or get ready to do Sunday Night Live, I'ma tell you, it is, okay, it causes she said it causes floaters. What is a floater in the eye, girl? What is that? What is a floater in the eye? I want somebody to join me. Who's gonna come on? Let me see. Who's gonna come on? Who's on that I can get to come on and say greetings, say something? Oh, I know. Let me. I just sent the invite to somebody. Let me see if she. Okay, it says squiggly lines that you see floating. No, I thank God. Thank you, God. I thank God that I'm not blind. I'm not blind. See, you blind when you're not saved, but when you come into the knowledge of Christ, then you have sight. What they say, well, I was once lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. No, so I don't. I haven't had a floater in my eye. Let me see, who else can I ask to. I just asked somebody to. I just asked somebody to join me. Is there somebody? Okay. Okay, unable. Let me see who else. Anyone else? Who else would? Who else want to come on and chop it up with me? Is there anybody on that? Is there anybody on that's out of the Philadelphia area that knows any of this? Who is this? Okay, it says all these people is unable to join. Why is it? Why is it saying that? Okay. Anyway, so get some. Y'all get some folks. Oh, I don't know how to do. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it as well. See, I gotta get used to over here on Instagram. Like I know how to negotiate Facebook a little bit better. So it's a mess, y'all. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, and y'all know. Oh, somebody asked me about Juanita Bynum. So what is it that she's having? Isn't she having a conference? I think she's having a conference, and the conference, you got to pay the $1,500. I don't think she said on one of her lives that she's not charging for you to pay. But just like Thomas Dexter Jakes next weekend, he's going to be here, and he's having his final Woman Thou Art Loosed, and he's having his final Woman Thou Art Loose, and you got to pay to register for that. So I'm trying to figure out why y'all upset that it's a registration fee for her conference. I mean, why is that disturbing or bothering anybody? Well, I mean, I don't know what all you get. I don't know, what all. I don't know if she's going into a hotel, and that may include your accommodations. I don't know what all. I'm gonna tell you something. I went to Threshing Floor when Juanita Bynum had Threshing Floor, and Juanita. That was before we got the Mercedes Benz. That was the Georgia Dome. The Falcons were a horrible team, and they could not even sell out and pack out the Georgia Dome. Juanita packed out the Georgia Dome. I mean, the floor was packed, the rafters, the whole place was packed. That loading dock, the gate went up, and a Rolls Royce came in there and stepped out Mariah Carey. And that's when I said, oh, I was like, Juanita Bynum is on a whole nother level, because Mariah Carey was out there. And so when she was out there, it was amazing. You want me to turn this off? Yes, you have to vacate this area because it's setting the alarm off in the building. Oh, okay. And so, anyway, I told y'all I knew those lights was gonna probably do it. So anyway, um, um, she, uh, she, uh, she, uh, 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 she Uh, she had Mariah. Huh? Can you vacate this area, please? Because it's setting the alarm off. Oh, just me sitting here? Yes, the alarm system is going off in the building. That's why I had to come out. Oh, okay. I thought it was just the lights. No, the alarm system, I have to come out. It's going off. Oh, okay. The restaurant has an alarm that goes off. It says it on the door. I didn't even see it. I didn't pay attention. So anyway, so so anyway, she oh, okay. So anyway, so I didn't know. I was like, Mariah Carey? I mean, we was there, and it was well, first of all, any woman that was anybody that was in ministry was there. And then not only was any woman that was anybody that was in ministry was there, but then it was not, I mean, it was, it was famous and significant people. I mean, Mariah Carey, come on. There go the battery again. So anyway, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know what all she's offering, or what all that the people are going to get. But hey, if you want to go, then why not? Why not do it? So, I mean, and if you have the display that at the threshing floor, let me tell you about at the threshing floor. At the threshing floor, she had a line. She had an offering line, and she asked 1,000 people to give $10,000. And it was people, black, white, old, young. And at that time, before Thomas Wesley Weeks jumped on her, Juanita Bynum was the highest paid televangelist in the world. Black, white, male, female, it didn't matter. She was the highest paid televangelist in the world. So I don't have enough knowledge. I haven't looked into it. I just recently, I think it was as of today, heard about it. And when I heard about how much money was that? That was $100,000, right? Because she had 1,000 people give $10,000. Yeah, I think that was $100,000. So anyway, she could get it. But people, I'm gonna say this. I fit this category. Juanita Bynum fits this category. Kim Burrell fits this category. Safari fits this category. There are some people that some folks have trolls, and they have made the decision not to like us. And when they make that decision that they hate you, that they don't like you, it matters not what you do. They're not going to like it, and they're not going to be satisfied with it. It matters not. Because, like, the whole situation with Kim Burrell. Kim Burrell said something that would not have been a big deal if somebody else said it. But because it was Kim Burrell, it became a big deal. And so that's why I say don't do all that apologizing. If you mad, if you hate me, if you don't like me, well, oh well. I'm not gonna apologize. These are my thoughts, these are my opinions, and this is why I'm an influencer and you're not. Okay, so what is this saying? Visual Barbie, so I remember when she came. Okay. All right, the team PR, you or whoever this was, you came on and you were saying something, and you wasn't, you didn't want to show your face, but you came on and you said you were saying something. I was trying to figure out why you was hiding. I want the girl. I wish the girl would come back, and the girl Stephanie that had that wrote the book and had all the stuff on Sean Arhart or what have you. Okay, it says, "Hey love, is it possible you? Is it possible you know Cookie Tookie? I don't know who that is. No, I don't know them. Right. I was trying to get the other girl to come back. I just sent her a thing. Wait a minute. Is there a way for me to, I need to send. Okay. Can y'all see me? Okay. I wanted her to come back. She won't come. Her green light is not on. Okay. Everyone in here need. No, we don't need. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Let me say this to you. You don't need to come on. You're not going to come on my live and promote somebody else. Amen. All right. I don't go to anybody else's live. I don't go to anybody else's page and promote myself. And you're not going to come over here and you're not going to do that and disrespect me. So you want to do that, you get blocked. Now, if somebody else builds up them a platform and builds up them an audience or whatever, and people choose to go and follow them, that's your choice. I don't have any problem with that. I want you to support whoever you like, and whatever you like about them, you support them. And that's wonderful. I don't see people going on other folks' lives and other influencers. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I don't see other people going on other folks' lives promoting me. I don't see that. And if they do, let me know. But I haven't seen anybody go on anybody else's live and promote Sir William. And I just don't think you should do that. I think it's in poor taste. I don't think it's cool. And I don't think you should do that. If I, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't promote somebody else. I mean, I can understand you asking me, do I know them? I said, no, I don't know them. I'm not aware of who they are, which is fine. Just like a lot of people may or may not be aware of me. Okay. All right. Now, let me say this to you. Whoever you are, PR. All right. Now, I let you go. You came on the live. You didn't show who you were. All right. I let you go one time before. I am not trans. I am not transitioning. I'm not trying to transition. I'm not interested in that. My name is Sir William. My blog is obnoxious. Okay? Now, if you want to continue to follow me, then you're going to get some respect. All right? And so you're not going to throw subtle shade and refer to me in female pronouns and try to be funny. All right? Now, your ass is getting checked, and I'm making it very, very clear to you to not ever do that bull crap with me again, or don't be here, or get blocked, or whatever. All right? I have a lot of you that try to throw subtle shade. It's not cute. It's not funny. I don't like it. I think it's tacky. I think it's stupid. And I think it's disrespectful. And if you're a grown-ass woman or a grown-ass man, you don't have to go and subject yourself to somebody else's life or somebody else that you do not like or you do not care for. If you do not like me, and you do not like my work, then don't have your ass following me. Take your head out of my ass and go and follow somebody that you like. Am I talking right? Okay? Let's just be clear. There's a lot of folks out here that you can follow. But don't follow me and be over here and then trying to throw what y'all call subtle shade and trying to be funny. Go and find you somebody that you like. People that I don't like, I don't pay attention to. I don't care who they interview. I don't care what they're doing. I am busy doing what I do. Okay, let's see who this is. So, don't do that. And no, I don't want you to join the live now. You've already proven to be rude. Now, if you want to change that Cash App is down there. You want to start throwing some love and some donation that way, then you can promote whoever you want to promote. Yeah, you can come on. You want to pay. You can throw. You can do. I'm not letting it bother. It's not bothering me. It's not bothering me at all. I'm just saying. See, you have to teach people to respect you. And you have to teach people because some people don't have tact. Some people don't have class. Some people have not been educated and exposed, and they don't know. So since they don't know, you have to tell them. And you have to set boundaries, and say, this is what I'm willing to tolerate from you, and this is something that I'm not willing to tolerate. So I'm very big on respect, and I'm not going to tolerate any kind of level of disrespect. And the moment that I see or interpret, and it matters not whether you meant it disrespectfully, and what matters is how I feel and how I respond as a result of your actions, your words, or whatever you have done. And I'm not going to tolerate it. I don't like it, and I'm not going to tolerate it. And you cannot tell me, I'm standing up here letting you know that I'm very much a male, and I'm not trying to transition, and I don't care what you do and how you feel about whoever you want to take your drawers down and lay with in your bed and have and participate in whatever kind of sexual act that you want to participate in with that person, whether they are the same gender or a different gender, or if they in between genders or whatever. That's what you choose to do. But that's not, as for me, in my house, that's not what's going on over here. Now, hopefully everybody got that. We got that under clarification. But I was trying to find. I wish the girl would come. I wish she would come back on. Greetings to everyone. So, yes, been working on this story coming out of Philadelphia. It's peeling back like an onion. Woo. When I tell you, who is this saying? Oh, Oh Lord, laugh out loud. So anyway, so I was trying to charge up the phone. It's such a beautiful night, but it's well, early morning. It's already 2 o'clock in the morning. It's time to go. It is time to go. So anyway, that was good. And the other person that was on there, I was trying to find them so they could come back on, but she's not on. She's probably in the bed by now. So anyway, what can I say? How long have I been on? Because I think now what they did tell me, I think Instagram only goes for like an hour, and then it cuts off, and then you have to log back on. So anyway, all right, y'all. I'm gonna go on inside. It's time to lay it down. It's time to. I didn't have nobody join. This one was. Oh, you were shopping. Well, since you were shopping, you ought to leave a little love token. Oh, I'm gonna invite Devon Coleman on. Now Coleman, I don't know what happened. Coleman, I called you in reference to something, and it sounded like I heard a female in the background, and I reached back out. You hung up the phone, and because I realized that it didn't, and I called you back, and you never would answer. So I was trying to figure out what that was. Uh, um, what that was all about. Let's see. What did he say? Did he come on? Let's see. Why is these people unable to? Why does it say you unable to join the live? Where's some of my folks that can come on? I want you to come on the live. Who can who can I invite that can come on? Let's see. Let's see who I can invite that. I'm trying to see who got the green, because it's got to have the green light, right? Okay, well, somebody send me a thing send me a request so I can have you join. No one's sending a request. The real is unable to join. Who's the real? I'm just now seeing these things that come down that come up on the bottom. Okay. It says somebody wasn't able to join the line. Anyway, you all. So I guess I should. So I guess I should do this a little bit more often. So I keep saying I'm gonna do better. I keep saying it, but I guess eventually I will. All right. So anyway, I think I'm down to like 10%. I'm down to 10%. Y'all need to get some of the badges and some of the hearts. But that's what it is. I didn't know that people were making more on Instagram than what they make on Facebook. That's why a lot of people are doing more over here. Thank you. I love you too. I appreciate you. Oh, look at the Cadillac. Look at the Cadillac. Oh, the Cadillac with the white wall tires. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. I should have turned the camera around so y'all could see it. It's a pimped out, tricked out car. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here. Um, y'all send me some hearts and some banners and all that good stuff. What is this saying? How long have it saying that I've been on? 30 minutes. That's it. All right, y'all. I you can't say like and share on this because you don't share it like with Facebook, right? I don't guess you do. Ooh, okay. Good night.